My color story has only just begun. Only just begun.
Salvation is no small thing. Salvation is where the past and all that is broken and lost is replaced with all that is new and wondrous. It's the beginning of life eternal, where promise and favor points us in the direction of heaven. It's where the colors begin and Eden is restored. Do you remember the moment? Do you remember the moment you awakened and felt the weight soften and lift? Do you remember the mystery, the questions fading as truth drew near and the new found its home in you? Do you remember when the lights went on?
I always felt like I was not good enough. I was marked for how I spoke, my weight, my color, my family structure. I was never enough. I've always been classified as a good girl, one who goes to church, loves people, and goes above and beyond for them. Still then, many say it's an act. So even with all that I was doing, I wasn't enough. I started giving from an empty well, leaving me to feel so empty. Daily I would ask myself, who am I? I struggled with identity. Cleared that up so well last color. For the first time, I felt so loved. He spoke and said, "I'm your father." Yet I didn't know how that felt, so he showed me. You are mine, I love you. You are mine, I love you. You are strong and courageous, strong and courageous. You are mine, I love you. You are mine, I love you. I felt a presence so powerful, it brought me to my knees. Your love brings me to my knees, brings me to my knees. At that moment, I realized all my tears have been fertilizing the soil my seeds are growing in. Harvest day will come. My hands trembled, tears rolled down my cheeks. A cry from deep inside my soul left my very lips like never before. I got my own God encounter moment in a room filled with so many women. He touched me. In that split second, I felt worthy, loved enough, beautiful. I was restored. This kind of love, somehow, this kind of love is who you are. It's a grace I could never have, to be somebody you still want, but somehow you love me as you find me. You love me as you find me. You love me as you find me. In that moment, I learned the meaning of true worship, and He filled me with eternal joy. Come rain or sunshine, I know the joy of the Lord is my strength. This year, getting to color is another testimony I can't even fathom. I basically paid nothing to get to Cape Town from Pretoria. God aligned everything. His greatness shocks me daily. He really meets you where you are. In the desert, He is still with you. Be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. No, I will forever be with you. Even in the silence, I'm with you. Even when the tears fall, I'm with you. Even when you feel alone, I'm with you. So be strong and courageous. Strong and courageous. Before I was informed about the opportunity to go to Color, I was in preparation. I wrote letters to God, prayed, and stayed hopeful. If I was ever going back to Color again, I was going for battle. This time, I planned to wrestle with God. Like, who plans to wrestle with God? But anyway, my situation didn't give me a choice. So I wasn't going to leave Color until He blessed me. And every sermon, He answered all the letters and prayers that I had written. Like, our God is so amazing. Yo, wow.
I understand why you're blaming everybody. And you can die with all of that dormant potential on the inside of you. Or Christine, do you want to be healed? It's your choice. It's your choice. So here's the dude. The dude says to you, now you would think after 38 years, you would think the first thing, God is standing there Himself, you would think the first thing that the man says to Jesus is yes! But see, we come to church every Sunday, we come to conference after conference, and we don't say yes.
What?
Come on. Just like this man didn't say yes. This man came to the service, and what did he say? He turns around and he gives an excuse. He goes, there's no one to put me in the pool. There's no one. I'm here because of what somebody else did to me. I'm here because nobody else put me in the pool. And then as if that wasn't enough, he gives him another excuse. He says, another one steps down before me. So not only have I nobody to put me in that pool, even if I wanted to, another always gets in there before me. Man, nobody loves me, everybody hates me, think I'll go eat worms. I'm always the last, I never get the right break. Now, I just want you to get this picture. God Himself, God incarnate, Jesus Christ, is standing right there. And the dude on the mat is looking at Jesus, I'm assuming, as they're having this dialogue, saying to Him, everyone else gets in first. I've got no one else to put me in. And Jesus is going, what am I? Well, you're so busy blaming everybody in your past, everybody else that gets a crack. You're not gifted enough. You're not talented enough. You're not. God Himself is standing here saying, I have all power. I have all authority. In His healing, in His redemption, in His wholeness. Do you want to be healed? I know they hurt you. I know they put you on the mat. But right now, nothing else matters. Not systemic injustice, not past, not your own failures, not your own sin. I, God, am standing here and I can get you off the mat. Do you want to be healed?
I choose to pick up my mat and move into more fruitfulness. Like David learned to defeat Goliath and be king in the desert. So don't ask God why you. Ask Him what He wants you to learn in this season. It's going to set you apart for when you rise. Trust me, you will rise again. I choose faith. Through it all, I know who my Creator is. From His breath I rose. He planned me. He knows me. I have His DNA. He always wins. I crown you as my daughter. You have dominion. I crown you as my daughter. You have dominion. So rule over us. Rule over us. Rule over us. He's looking for ordinary people to make not so ordinary. Like you're empty, is more than enough. Oh my word, I serve a living God. It seems to die.